Hello, Scott from HeyUGuys, lovely to meet you. Congratulations on the film. What was it about this story that spoke to you when you first read the script?
Well, I love the script. Having said that, it was a very, very personal story for Gurinder, which spoke about the partition of India and Pakistan, but at the same time is also a very, very relevant film even today. So I thought it's a film that talks about tolerance, it talks about peace, it talks about looking at people in an unprejudiced, non-stereotypical manner, and I think that's really important because this is an important lesson. It's 70 years ago, something like this happened in India, but we never seem to learn from it, do we?
No, we don't. Did you find yourself when you were making this film that you learned a lot more about the history and what kind of went on at those times?
Well, I'm Indian, and Muslim, so I obviously knew a lot about what was going on. But yes, there is a very important aspect in the film which talks about how the reason for partition was geopolitical. And I think not many people know about that. And I think this film, with the research both Paul and Gurinder have done, it sort of sheds a new light on that particular aspect. And I think that will be very interesting for people to watch and respond to.
Also, in amongst all this, you work with Manish in this very sweet, very touching love story. That must have been great to be part of that element as well.
Absolutely. I think when you give something a human aspect, when you sort of start relating to these people who are caught up in this sort of forced migration, really, people who have love lives and families and ambitions and dreams, and you sort of start looking at their lives and you maybe start empathizing with them, is when really, it touches you deeply. Otherwise, it's just like people talk about partition as if a line is just being drawn on a map. It doesn't have any impact on people's actual lives, but there is some very deep impact that has happened, which even affects the history of India, Pakistan even today.
It's also a very sweeping story in terms of the locations and everything. What was it like to film in those very lush locations, but also in the kind of downbeat locations, if you like?
Well, it is India. You're shooting it. India is a bit overwhelming and exciting. Every 2 kilometers, something about India changes, and it offers something very, very exciting to you. So I guess that had to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys.
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey!